Well, with 10 minutes to go being shown on the board here, welcome to Murray Bridge. After 24 hours racing, you can look like this. It's been a long slog. This man's from Wattle Racing. Hold up the board for us, Toddy. Position 1, Ironbark. They have been very good. 6 laps they're ahead now. How you feeling?
Absolutely unreal. To get the first Murray Bridge away, it's stunning. Can't be any more proud of the boys. I just had to stay up to do the all-nighter for them, so unreal.
There's a lot of people excited, as you can hear in the background, with Murray Bridge North. There is a big battle going on, I'll tell you about in a moment. But you guys, 6 laps clear. Congrats, you'll be overall Australian champions, mate.
Yeah, that's absolutely unreal.
It's been a good season, hasn't it?
Oh, stunning. We haven't had the perfect season, but this really just tops it off and makes it ultra sweet.
We've got a flavour of this in round 2 at Victoria Park with Wattle and Relentless. That last lap victory in the end, there's been heartbreak, there's been joy. Today, just when you cross that line, one word quickly, what it would be like? That's the word, that's the word, that's the word. I tell you what, good on you, fella. Let's go for a wander here. Go, Murray Bridge North.
Let's go.
Hey, let me tell you what's happening in Cat S3. This is the really big one here. Norwood Morialta Focus are about a lap and a half behind. It's 1.7 Ks round, so they're about 2.5 Ks. And probably won't make it from here, but they still could. St. Peter's Vector have been untouchable this year. They were 2 hours ago, they were 5 laps ahead. Now they're only 1 and a bit laps ahead. I'm being told that Norwood Morialta's catching them, so we could be in for a close finish here. And Tim Nennis will keep me informed as to that. As for the other categories, well, it's pretty open, really. You've got a lot of teams that are just absolutely smashing it in categories 1, S2 as well. In fact, I'll give you the results in just a moment. I'm just getting them through my ears, so you'll have to excuse me. Let's go for a bit of a quick wander. This here, under the Specialised Event Solutions Bridge, is where they've been heading along McLaughlin Straight. From here, we're about 50 metres short of the finish line there. Less than 10 minutes to go now. There have been about 32,000 people here over the weekend as well. It's been massive for a 34th running of an event. This is just huge. There are kids here. When we started in Murray Bridge in 1997, there are kids here who weren't born. You fella weren't born when we started this. Even your mum wasn't. How about that? Let's go and find out some of the results. Look at this before we do. Border Express, it's had prettier days. Prettier days. We might broadcast from up on the bridge in a moment too, Jai. Jai's my cameraman here. We might go up there and have a bit of a look. With regards to the results, I'm going to give you some live results. Tim Nennis I'm going to call from Trim Systems. If we can get the leaders from every category in my ear now, Tim, we'll do this live as we watch the track here. Some parents, I would imagine, standing here. Can I just get you to turn around for a sec? Where are you from?
Murray Bridge.
Are you locals? What's it like hosting?
It's great. The atmosphere's good. The people are everywhere. It's fantastic.
The town's embraced this too, and now what we have here is 209 teams on what is essentially a picnic spot for families, because this is quite lovely and quiet normally during the year.
Yeah, it is.
Not today, my friend.
No.
It's lovely, but it's far from quiet here. Let's spin it around. Let's head towards the finish line here, Jai. We're going to walk through race control. Okay, Murray Bridge, make some noise. Here we go. Okay, let's get the leaders from Tim Nennis. I'll tell you who's leading in each category if you're following this. Yes, Tim, go for it. In category S1, Horsham West and Haven Primary School, Wimmera Vispa number 22 are leading. They'll win this and they'll also win the championship, so the Victorians will take the trophy home. They won't be caught from what I understand here. So Wimmera Vispa, too strong in the end. In category S2, which is your middle, yep. Pembroke School Phoenix. Now I can tell you Pembroke School Phoenix, they could stop, pack down their tent. They could have done this an hour ago and put their feet up. They were going to win this from about 5 hours ago. They have a sensational lead here and they will win. So Pembroke School will become national champs in the middle school. In category S3, which is your upper schools, I've touched on that. Tim, what's the split now between between the guys from Focus, from Norwood Morialta, and Vector as well, because Vector from St. Peter's should win this from here, but you just never know. So we'll just get the split from Tim. It was a lap and a half. St. Peter's Vector are in front by a lap and a bit. Yep, all right. A lap and 19. So, look, given another hour, which we don't have, we've got about 6 minutes. Given another hour, I reckon they might be caught. I reckon that, Norwood Morialta had a bit of a mechanical issue during the morning, early morning, and it really slowed them down. How things could have been different. How cruel is this to think that they could have won the championship had they not had the mechanical problem? But that is the story of sport, of this sport. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, and doesn't count in the end, does it? So St. Peter's will go on to win this, I think, just here. Let's go to category C4. Now, this is the community teams. There are 4 teams in this category, and they are under 14s, Tim. Hills HPV Racing Wildfire. And Tim, we might get you to say this on the microphone because we'll pick you up. So Hills HPV Racing will win that one. In category C5, that's your under 17s now.
Okay, category C5, Paulie.
And in fact, no, I need you to transmit on the radio to me, Timmy, as well.
Sorry, Paul, number...
And I need Tim to transmit on the radio to me, and I'm sorry that we've got some technical issues here. Go, Tim.
Okay,
so
Paul, sorry, C5
here
is number 129, Roof Rack City Racing, Billy Fleming. They're on 488 laps.
Now, Tim, what I'll do, Tim Nennis, what I'll do, I'll get you to transmit that on the radio to me as well as you do that concurrently, so do both at the same time if you could, sir. Okay, so we've got the last lap coming up. Just to complicate matters, it'll be last lap, next lap, we're being told as well. As the rain starts to fall, very grey and soggy skies, and traditionally, straight after we finish, we get rain. So I think we're just preparing for that. Okay, we will just go off topic for a moment here because we're going to have to follow what's happening, and the last lap board about to be shown. Here it comes. Yep, that's all right, Timmy. Thank you, Tim. Tim Nennis there. And the rain now starts to hit us, as is tradition here. Don't anyone be surprised, because this is just the way it is. Just a couple of minutes now, and the last lap board will be shown shortly. How rough is this? We started in rain just before the start. We started with an absolute festival of rain, and it was just a rotten week here at Murray Bridge. -3 overnight some nights as well. Have a look, if I can just spin the camera around in a moment, Jai. We're going to see if we can get a view of the guys over here. Now, I can't go on the track, but I'd love you to turn around, because that's what victory looks like right there. That's what it looks like, and we need to go down there, Jai, and see these guys, I think, towards the end. Let's walk to victory lane now. We're going to have to take you around the back here. Here we go. Let's go and celebrate with these guys. They are going to become the champions of the country. This is going to be a big victory for the guys from Wattle. Last lap is going to be shown, and Wattle here will have a famous victory. We talked before to Toddy, and he was so happy, and with good reason. And there they are, the last lap being shown now, and the siren going, and we really need to get in amongst this. And so across there, oh, there's a happy bunch. We're not far away now. Last lap, a lap takes about 2 minutes 15 at the moment in race conditions. Don't try this at home. There we go. Well, you know what's going to happen here, Geordie. This is going to be big.
Yes, you got a rollover up on the front straight, actually.
Oh, goodness me. And a rollover right in front of us here. And Tim Nennis tells me some stats on air. What's that, Tim? Oh, well, we predicted 620, so 630 laps will happen here. And this crowd just watching the guys from Wattle will let them enjoy their victory here. This is, as you heard Todd say earlier, a big, big moment for them. And it's going to be total celebrations. And these guys are real characters here. There's I reckon I've met every one of these dudes now. You started it all. You started it, Reese. Turn around. This is the face of success.
Yes.
How's that feel?
Awesome.
You're a poster boy for Wattle.
Yeah. Am I?
Yeah, why not? Go and enjoy. Go and enjoy. So this is going to be a big victory for them. I can tell you that St. Peter's Vector is going to hold on. I reckon they're not going to lose this after all. And Norwood Morialta, what heartbreak for them. There you go. Now that's fantastic. They're giving the Trump Trike a round of applause. They're coming into view. They're on the end of McLaughlin now. They're on the end of McLaughlin here, and we'll watch for them. And these guys will be all set to celebrate as the checkered flag is held by David Knight. This here, you can see them. Yes, our officials are seeing them. Pete Norton is seeing them. And here we go, guys. This is going to be a celebration and a half here as the guys from Wattle celebrate. And there it is. Ironbark wins it. Ironbark, number 19, takes it home. Absolutely. Brody, Geordie, Reese and the guys, all of them in together. Let's get in this. Hey. There you go. That's their anthem. Maze. Oh. Well, we talked to Todd a moment ago on the camera. Hey, Todd, no, come here, mate. Why does this mean so much to you?
I'm just so proud of all the boys. They're awesome.
It is awesome. This is something you'll never forget. Did you think it would happen?
Nah.
Why didn't you?
Oh, they're just a bunch of bogans, really. That's all. That's it. I don't know.
Well, go and cuddle up with the Bogans. Wow, a Bogan team wins the Pedal Prix. How do you like that? For those of you watching overseas, a Bogan is over there. All the mullets. Yeah. How you feeling?
Oh, it's great. It's been a big weekend and to a challenging series. There was nothing in it all year between Relentless and ourselves, and it always comes down to a lap here, a lap there, and even just little things going wrong, and that's all it takes.
We saw you guys applauding Relentless as they went through. That, I mean, it's hard to come second, isn't it? To do that, though, it's a really lovely gesture.
Oh, we all know each other and get along well, and always try and give each other room and respect, because a lot of the guys are from Bendigo as well in our area, so yeah, we all know each other really well.
A lot of Victorians are taking home the trophy today as well, with Category 1, Wimmera Vispa is going to take it home. Go and enjoy. Well done. The checkered flag being shown to every single one of these teams here. And the track goes to yellow, as it should. Well, the presentations will happen. Look at some of these vehicles now. Gee, they've been well loved. Only ever driven to the shops. Wow. K-Power, Rhino Rat goes through the Playford Trump Trike. How are you feeling, Clarkie? You good? You good, Clarkie?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. You don't want to talk in the microphone? You don't want to talk on the camera to the world? Let's go and see the checkered flag waver. These guys just having too much fun. They'll be celebrating tonight. David Knight out here at race timing, waving the flag. They do a big job behind the scenes here. And this is terrific to see. And the sight you'll see in a moment is going to be extraordinary. Typically, the pace car is out there. They will get behind the pace car, and every one of these 209 vehicles, minus a couple who had mechanical issues overnight, they will be coming through. And the checkered flag is going to be handed surely. Oh, mate, here we go. Let's go and say good day to our winning rider here. Sammy, how you feeling?
Oh, a bit knackered now.
He's a bit tired. He's a bit gone. Go on, Sam, let's get this boy out. Still the checkered flag is being waved, and Sam from Ironbark, they welcome him home. They welcome him home. And I really look forward to seeing Sam and knowing what it's like to have crossed the line there. Absolutely spent in this. Look at this, in the clamshell. Hey, Sam, mate, that last lap, tell me about it.
I think everyone's very tired as there was about 10 trucks upside down.
Oh, really? Okay, we had one just here as well. Sam, the emotion amongst your team was huge. You've just become Australian champions. Tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, it's an amazing feeling actually. All year we've been battling out with Relentless, and it's been awesome fun, and to finally get the win, it's just really topped it off. It's amazing.
You've done very well. Enjoy your victory. If you can get out of the vehicle sometime, that's up to you, mate, but you don't have to. The champagne's going to flow. Look at this. 2019, a very good drop. And will you watch now? They'll get the checkered flag in their hands shortly. And it's been, here we go. Here it is now. Sammy cops it. Absolutely. There you go. The much-loved vehicle has seen rough and tumble on both sides. Have a look at this. Every one of you is responsible for fixing this as well. This side, though, has really copped it. Let's spin it round. It's seen some better moments here, but that said, there is no better moment than this. Here's the checkered flag for these guys now. Give them a round of applause. The winners overall, and we haven't forgotten, of course, there are 6 other categories, plus masters, plus all females as well in each of the categories. But just overall, the champion of 2019 for the seniors is these guys, Wattle with Ironbark, and a terrific team photo being taken there. Great to see such emotion and such camaraderie and such great sportsmanship as well to the other teams as they go around. Every one of these vehicles yesterday looked so much prettier. You can all be very proud of what you've achieved. This has been a mammoth season, one of the best seasons ever. I've totally loved this. There's Wattle Racing Whipstick 3.0. They won their race by about 40 laps. So there's another category winner there. We'll have our presentations in the obvious presentation area behind race control in a short while. First of all, for the 24-hour race, and then for the UniSA Australian HPV Super Series. As the checkered flag, they each get to know it, have a touch, have a wave. It used to be champagne. Nowadays, it's sports drinks and water. Team Relentless coming along now. There's the handshake between the two here. And Team Relentless, it seems a silly question to ask, but it is important to know how they're feeling. Simon Aram is the chief designer behind Relentless. And first of all, great season. Loved it, Simon. But no one wants to be second. Talk me through how you're feeling.
We came here to win it 3 times on the trot, but we weren't good enough. Ironbark was fantastic. Start to finish, good job.
Yeah, well done, mate. Congratulations. And it's right, you were looking for a triple run there, so they have won the last 2. So just not to be. You guys come on through. It's becoming chaotic here, which we love as well, as we celebrate the wrap-up of the 2019 season. And look at this. It's victory lane here at the moment. Come down here too. These guys have won their category. There's more black and yellow behind. Get a shirt on. They're more here with Whipstick 3.0. They've won, incredibly, another Victorian team. They've won by 30 or 40 laps. Outstanding effort, guys. Well done. Well done. Your senior team called you Bogans, by the way. I'll just let you know. And here, look at this. More of the same with She's the Man. What in the world is going on with you guys? Seriously, come here. Come here. Come here. In you come. Oh, I'm not talking, you say. Oh, really? Come on in. First of all, how are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. A bit tired, but hopefully we'll pull up all right.
You're a lot calmer than the fellas over there.
Yeah, well, they have excitement.
You're not excited? You guys have won?
We didn't break our record, which was our goal, but...
Yeah, but we had a race stoppage overnight.
We did, yeah. I think we were on track to beat it, but the stoppage... Yeah.
And what's that?
We finished at top 16. It's the highest ever for the girls.
Top 16 overall? Really, out of 209 vehicles. And how old are you guys?
Ranging from 16 to 27.
Oh, God, you are getting a bit older now, aren't you? Yeah, all right. All right, you're no longer the oldie in the sport.
No, but They're catching up.
Yeah, they are, yeah, because you stayed the same. So, terrific run for these guys here, and we'll have more celebrations down here as more teams turn up. Commiserations to anyone who didn't quite make it. It was a great battle all year. It really was. You know, who would you say were your main competitors this year?
Lardner Racing, who couldn't race today, Fast Cats and Reload.
Yeah, Reload were terrific with Frankie. Yeah, they were really good. And I thought for a moment they might have just... Your sense of camera is awful. Yeah, here's Reload here now. And then you kind of pick from the body language as they walk towards us here that, damn, it didn't quite work out. You can pick who's won and who's not. There's someone celebrating I want to introduce you to. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Come over here. Have a look at this. This is another face of... celebration here. I'm sorry, mate, but I've got to do this. You wear a crown like that, you get on camera. No, come on, no. What's your story?
Oh, I just stole it off a mate, really.
Stole it off a mate. Who are you with?
I'm with Road Rage.
All right. You guys have a good weekend?
Yeah, it was great. Great fun.
Social media is cruel. You might want to take that off sometime. I want to talk to Relentless as well over here, who are here with their machine. Look at that. That tells 100 stories right there, doesn't it? Just the side of this vehicle here is still in very good physical shape. Just it's all cosmetic from the look of it here. But I'd love someone to have a chat to me. I know that you guys must be feeling. Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you can't be. It's not the dream. It's not the dream to come second. But you guys have been crackerjack good this year.
Yeah, hard race today.
What made it hard?
Oh, I don't know, my legs. But no, full credit to these guys. Great race.
When was it? Because they were always just that bit ahead. When was it that you guys started thinking? Did it ever happen where you started thinking, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to make this?
I think we thought we could get there, but just a few slow ones overnight, and they just crept away. They kept the pressure on all day.
They did it by about 6 laps, I think, in the end, from what I'm hearing in my ear. Loosely 6 laps, so about 10 kilometres in the end, which if you look at 24 hours, they've done over 1,000 Ks and so have you. So, I mean, to lose it by such a short margin really does ache. You were going for three. That would have been something else. And in fact, teams have won 3 before, but consecutively, I don't think that's ever happened. So, no. So that would have been extraordinary. Just wasn't to be. Next year, you guys will be back, obviously. Everyone talks about bigger and better, but how do you beat that?
More training, I think. More again.
More training again. You guys train like crazy, though.
And Jace will keep on the bike, and we'll have something new next year, hopefully, and just keep working on it.
You guys should be congratulated, Jason, and all of you. You should be congratulated for an outstanding competition. You were just as worthy winners, as far as I'm concerned, as anyone else who's raced here. So well done. We've enjoyed you very much this year, and commiserations on second, because I know, and I can tell, and I don't want to go too close to any of you, I can tell that doesn't feel so good. It's this man's last ever no, Alex, no. It's this man's last ever Australian International Pedal Prix. Now, Jai, you stay there. I'm going to swing you into shot. You stay there, because I want you to see this in the background. All right, Alex Moncrief, I'm sorry, I know you don't like the spotlight. I know, I'm fully aware, all right? But I do want to say, and I'm not trying to provoke any emotion really here, but I do want to say, as we said yesterday, congratulations on a stellar career. 25 or 26 years on the board, 1991. A lot of the teams here, a lot of the teams there weren't born. Senior winners now weren't born, and I'm not trying to say... But in the old days, when there were big chunky machines that weighed nearly 100 kilograms, pipes, people sat next to each other and rode when I first started. You'd remember that. You've bed frames, that's right, wheelchair frames. You have been a huge part of this competition. As you leave this now and you retire and travel with your fine lady wife, Carol, I'm just wondering what it is that you'll remember about the Pedal Prix.
I'll just remember that the things the kids have got out of it. You know, that's why we've done it. We've done it for the kids and the experiences they've got and life experiences. This is something they'll remember for the rest of their lives, and they'll make sure their kids do it.
We will miss you. Will you miss this?
Yeah, you're trying to make me tear up here.
Yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, I will miss it, but I keep telling everyone, yeah, I've got all the photos, so that's all right.
Can you hear the silence at the moment? That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Can we just do this again? Please give this man a round of applause. Alex Moncrief has been a driving force behind this event for many, many years. Alex, on behalf of the Australian International Pedal Prix, and I'm sure you'll hear this again, congratulations on a career that none of us even know we were touched by. Well done.
Yeah, I'm not the only one, though. There's people out there that are all doing it, so, yeah.
Yeah, it's team sport, team sport. Yeah, Alex Moncrief, if you want his autograph, it's the last chance you'll get today. It really is. It's been a hell of an event, this. It's been a lot of fun, and the 2019 season rather, has been just outstanding. We've loved bringing it to you, to our sponsors, UniSA, to, I've never known such quiet at the track. Alex, what have you done? Also to the rural city of Murray Bridge, and right through the year from Mount Gambier, Loxton, to Victoria Park and the Adelaide City Council as well, to the guys over in Busso, Western Australia High, and also to the rural city of Murray Bridge, and everyone who lives here and welcomes us. We'd like to say on behalf of the Australian International Pedal Prix, thank you. To St John's, stellar job, well done. To all the volunteers, the teachers and the riders, congratulations. And to... there is someone I want, Floodlight Media, of course, and every one of our sponsors. I'd like to say thank you. To the board, which I'm not part of, so I can say this. To the board, bloody good job. Well done. It's been fantastic. The Australian International Pedal Prix, they're a voluntary organisation. They put this together every year, so well done to them. Results will be online soon. Hashtag AHPVSS. Well, no, just that. That'll do your hashtagging. Alex, thank you. Celebrate, please. Feel free. Don't have to listen to me. This is for the live stream here. Let me know when we're wrapping up, and I will wrap this up, Jai. But the track is the quietest. It's a very strange quiet here. We're expecting rain. We'll get the presentation done very, very soon. This here, McLaughlin Straight, will convert itself back to its former disguise, because for 360 days of the year, this here is disguised as a normal road where families come to picnic and fish. On behalf of everyone here at the rural city of Murray Bridge, on behalf of the Australian International Pedal Prix Incorporated, hope you've enjoyed what has been a stellar season. Thank you to UniSA, as I said. To everyone here, well done. To Floodlight Media, great pictures. Hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll say goodbye from now. From South Australia, we're back next year. Check out ahpvss.com or Google Pedal Prix. My name is Paul Richards. Good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. All right, so that's the broadcast.
At UniSA, our degrees are designed in partnership with industry. From day one, you'll get the experience your profession demands. So it will feel like you're studying 1 minute and in a career the next. That's why we're SA's #1 uni for graduate careers. Apply now at UniSA and start your unstoppable career.